try to move fast and go hit the street. Write the facts as I see them. I've got a deadline to meet. I've got a job to do. Bring the news to you. Gotta get you all the stories that I can. We bring you the news, we bring you the news. Middle Georgia just for you. We bring you the news, we bring you the news. Taking pride in what we do. But when the lights go off, you know it makes us feel good that we bring you the news. We bring you the news, we bring you the news. Middle Georgia, it's just for you. We bring you the news, we bring you the news. Taking pride in what we do. We bring you the news, we bring you.
Welcome back, T.G. Scott Bears. We usually don't do this on Bear News, but today there are two of us,
Maddie
and Libby.
Today we wanted to tell you about the third grade's field trip to the rock quarry. On October 16th, there will be less students in the school because they'll be having fun.
On October 16th is also Silver Saves Lives. That can be a tongue twister sometimes. Make sure you bring in your silver to support Silver Saves Lives and Relay for Life. You know your mom has change in her center console.
You may not believe it, but there's more news to be told today. On October 16th, we will be having a Marco's Pizza Night. You can purchase pizza at Marco's. Some of the proceeds will go to T.G. Scott to help our school.
And you know your stomach is just growling for pizza. So go ahead and go do that right now. Thanks for tuning in to Bear News.
Make sure to bring $1 for ice cream this October the 19th because PBIS will be providing ice cream.
And also, Miss Moore will be coming for story time on the October 19th.
Get ready for T.G. Scott's second annual fun run. Fundraising begins October 22nd. The fun run will be held on Friday, November 16th. Students must raise $15 to participate. Be on the lookout for information to come.
Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about book talks on T.G. Scott and Bear News. You know, if you read a good book, sometimes you just can't keep it to yourself. That's what book talks are all about. You can tell other people about a book, give people a little summary, and encourage others to read it. Bye-bye, Bears.
Hi, T.G. Scott Bears. I'm Rebecca, and I'll be talking about the report cards. They'll be coming home on October 18th, so I hope your grades are good. Next week will be Red Ribbon Week.
On Monday, be sure to wear your team jersey. Tuesday, be sure to wear your favorite cap. Wednesday, wear your silly socks. Thursday, wear red, white, and blue. And Friday, wear character costume.
I just want to talk to you about how to be kind. I'm going to show you some examples. I like your shirt. You want to sit down with me? Okay.
Hello, TGS Bears. I'm just going to want to talk to you about how to be kind to people, and we are going to say kind words to people. I like how when I said kind, I just think that would look this way. I like your jacket. I like your hair. I like your shirt. I like your robot.
I like your glasses.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, this way. I like your shirt. I like your pigtails. I like your shirt. I like your book. Hey. typhoid beers. And the flu season is coming up, so we need to be prepared. So we're going to talk to Miss Grant about how you stop it and
Okay,
you it.
we're about to enter the flu season. Flu usually occurs from December to about February, but it can start as early as October or November and can last as long as April or May. So it also causes widespread illness, and people, often the young and the elderly, end up in the hospital because of it due to dehydration and pneumonia. So it's really important that you prevent the flu if at all possible. Flu can occur 1 to 4 days. You start seeing symptoms after you're exposed, and can last 7 to 10 days to 2 weeks long. So you're going to be contagious during that period of time. The best course for prevention is the flu vaccine. The flu vaccine is a shot. There is a nasal mist, but it's very difficult to find, and it's not as effective as the shot. You can also, besides getting your flu vaccine, remember to wash your hands frequently, and don't touch your eyes, ears, nose, or mouth with your hands, because your hands have germs on them. Also, eat your food with forks and spoons and knives, and not with your fingers, because when you eat with your fingers, you're putting viruses and bacteria into your system. Get plenty of sleep and lots of fluids. Eat healthy. Stay away from sick people. If you know somebody's got the flu, do not go around them. Cough and sneeze into your elbow. We call it the Dracula cough and sneeze, or the vampire cough and sneeze. That prevents your germs from going on other people, and that's basically how it's spread, through coughing and sneezing. So encourage your friends to cough and sneeze in their elbows also. If you have the flu, you would experience fevers above 100, usually 101 to 104, a dry cough, a headache, achiness, body aches all over, like your skin hurts even. You don't like to have things touch you. Sore throat, and children can throw up and have nausea and vomiting. Adults don't get that. If you have the flu, what should you do? Call your doctor as soon as you think you have the flu, because there are medicines called antivirals that you can take, and that will make you less sick for a less long period of time. It doesn't kill the flu virus, it just keeps it from making baby flu viruses, so you get well faster. Stay at home. Do not go to school. Don't take Tylenol and Motrin and have your fever come down and think you're well, because you are not. You have to wait out that 5 to 7 days that you're contagious, and stay at home and stay away from other people. Do take ibuprofen and cough medicine for your symptoms, like the headache, the body aches, the dry cough. That'll make you more comfortable. But here again, it doesn't mean you're well yet. You have to wait that 7 days till you get out of that window where you're going to make those around you sick. Get plenty of rest, drink lots of fluids, eat healthy, and if you have trouble breathing, go to the hospital right away, because you could have the pneumonia, and you don't. That's one of the serious complications. Like people ask me, every time I get the flu shot, I get the flu. Or can I get the flu from the flu vaccine? You can get the flu if you've had the vaccine, but you don't get it from the vaccine. A few small portion of the people have a reaction to the flu vaccine, and they'll get a little achy and have a little bit of a headache and a 99, 100 fever, but they don't actually have the flu. They're just having a reaction to the injection. You can also get the flu if you've already been exposed to the flu and have the virus in you, and then you go get your shot and the symptoms don't show up till 4 days later because you've already been exposed. You can also get the flu if you are exposed to somebody who's sick within 2 weeks after getting the vaccine, because it takes 2 weeks for the vaccine to make you immune. So if you get your flu vaccine and then you go around a bunch of people with the flu the next day, you can still get the flu. You've got to get that 2 weeks for it to really get in your system. Some people do not develop immunity, full immunity. So they'll still get sick, but they might not get as sick because they get partial immunity, but not full immunity. There's also thousands and thousands of types of type A and type B flu. So they guess and put 4 to 6 types of flu in the flu vaccine shot. They guess what they think is going to come around. If something different comes around, you may not have immunity because you have a different one than was in the flu shot. That's what happened last year. So you might get a different type of flu. But the best thing is get your vaccine, and it's never too late. If you miss that end of October window and it's on into November or December, still go get your vaccine because it might keep you out. The end.
I got a question for you.
Oh, okay.
Do you like being the school's nurse?
I do. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it.
Okay.